Alright, it is Thursday, December 17th, 2020 at 4:42 p.m. Alright, let's take a look at these headlines. We have, with historic picks, Biden puts environmental justice front and center. The selection of the first Native American Interior Secretary and the first black male EPA chief highlights pollution disparities. It says here, President-elect Joe Biden tapped Republican Deborah Hamlin Thursday to serve as the first Native American cabinet secretary and the head of the Interior Department, a historic pick that marks a turning point for the U.S. government's relationship with the nation's indigenous peoples. So they selected the first Native American to be in the Interior Secretary. That's pretty cool. Alright, next. We have deadly winter storm that brings nearly 4 feet of snow to some areas of the Northeast, and there's more to come. It says at least 4 people have been reported killed by the storm. More than 50,000 customers were without electricity Thursday morning. Interior areas of Pennsylvania and New York State took the brunt of the heavy snow. Heavy snow continued to fall Thursday across the Northeast as the season's first major winter storm slowly moved off the East Coast, pounding some areas with nearly 4 feet of snow. At least 4 people were killed by the storm. Hundreds of vehicle crashes, some of them deadly, were reported from the mid-Atlantic states into the Northeast, the Weather Channel said. It says more than 50,000 customers were without electricity Thursday afternoon, PowerOutage.us said, mainly in Virginia and New York State. Interior areas of Pennsylvania and New York State took the brunt of the heavy snow, more than 40 inches in many towns. The highest total recorded was 44 inches in Newark Valley in New York, a tiny village about 10 miles from Birmingham. Alright guys, so a lot of snow for the Northeast. And stimulus update.
Seems upside down. With products and tools that support
Stimulus update. Congress is nearing a deal that includes $600 checks. Republicans and Democrat leaders are hashing out final details of another massive economic aid package, and it looks like the final deal should include another stimulus check for most Americans. So who knows if they're actually going to pass it, but if they do, instead of getting $1,200 like they did last time, the possibility is that it could be checks expected to be $600 per taxpayer. Alright, next we have cleanup in Pinellas, Polk after confirmed tornadoes blew through the region. It says Pinellas Park, Florida, cleanup has started across 3 counties, Bay Area, and stretches that saw severe weather, including multiple tornadoes on Wednesday. Homes and businesses were damaged, mainly in Pinellas and Polk counties, and some residents were in the dark late into the night as power lines were knocked down across the region. On Thursday, a National Weather Service confirmed the Pinellas County tornadoes was an EF2 that traveled 13 miles and hit 125 miles an hour. In Polk, the tornado there was a confirmed EF1 that traveled 12 miles and reached 110 miles an hour. Alright, so a couple tornadoes in Florida. And finally, Alaska healthcare worker hospitalized overnight, and another received brief emergency treatment after COVID-19 vaccine. It says this story has been updated. A Genu healthcare worker was hospitalized and treated for a serious allergic reaction after receiving the COVID-19 vaccine Tuesday, hospital and health officials said Wednesday morning. Wednesday evening, hospital officials reported that another worker who received a vaccine at the hospital that day received brief emergency treatment as well, but did not experience anaphylaxis, or what is known as a life-threatening allergic reaction. Multiple healthcare workers and officials on Wednesday were adamant about the importance of people continuing to receive the vaccine, and that the state's top health officials said no changes to the vaccination plan was expected. Alright, so 2 more people getting allergic reactions to the vaccine. Alright guys, hit like and subscribe for more news, and see you guys next time. God bless you guys.